Yeah,
Jonathan,
John.
how are you? How you doing today, Jonathan?
Good. How's everything
That's
going?
wonderful. Listen, I got a subject. I was actually doing some reading over the weekend, and this really falls into your wheelhouse. Corporate social media responsibility. Give me your thoughts when I say those words to you.
So, from a business standpoint, what are you doing to put out any type of content to your end user? And from a, I mean, I'll tell you, a lot of people that are putting things on Facebook or Instagram, TikTok, they're they are scared of being very uh they're choosing what they want to put out there very carefully. They want to make sure that they're not offending certain people nowadays because every people are very sensitive and there are a lot of things out there that are important for people to hold true to. So uh, they lose sight sometimes is what they're trying to do, what they're trying to tell their potential clients. But every company out there needs to have some type of social identity, and a lot of the times it's given to the wrong people internally where they don't
Hmm.
really know what to write, what to put. I see people just taking other people's stuff and just kind of making it their own. So you really need to invest in your identity as a company because social media, whether you like it or not, it's important. It's used as a tool for businesses to know what you are doing as a company. I know just like for doctors, people want to check reviews. For companies, you want to know who you're going to do business with. What are they looking? How do they look like? They're going to work with you, and do you fit as a client to them or as a person that they will hire to them? So it's important to have some type of identity, even if it's on a very small scale. You got to have something. Don't be empty because you don't know how that may affect you, good or bad.
You know what? You're absolutely right. And my thoughts from reading the article, if you're a major corporation, of course, you're going to have a whole department that's going to be dedicated to it. And what I want to talk about, if you happen to be like a mid-sized business, stay with like under 200 employees, all the way down to a mom and pop shop, you really should hire an outside consulting, digital media company, just like Jonathan, what he does. Not that I'm promoting him, but the reason why you'll be able to make them more accountable versus an employee. And you know what? They're also going to be able to brainstorm with you, that digital marketing company. They're going to bring other ideas, other avenues to the table that's going to allow you to be more responsible in your corporate media in delivering your message and also delivering your brand and also any specials that you're doing, any type of promotions. So you know what? You get that digital media company and you hire them. And that's what you do. That's from my point of view, the
Yeah.
way I see things, because I like to have control, but I also like to have direction because I'm steering the ship. And if I'm the captain of that ship, it's my responsibility to make sure we navigate across the seas correctly.
Yeah, I mean, it's important. So, as a company, you should never just give the keys and let them go. You need to have control.
Mhm.
So, you as the company owner, you should be the admin. You should be the owner of whatever account that you want them to control. But you have to give them some insight on your company. Don't just say figure out what I am based on my website, look us up. You need them to be a real partner in your company. What do you do? Who you want to go after? What's your service? What's your product? Why are you better? And the more information that you give, yes, you got to spend some time, but the more information you give, the better job they're going to do. Just like if you use the person internally, let's say they're your receptionist, they're your admin, whatever they may be, they're a person in your company that you think needs more work. Because that's normally what happens. They say, oh,
Mhm.
this person, they're not as busy as they could be. There's not a lot of calls coming in. Let them do the website updates and the social media management, and that person never knows what, not never, that person a lot of the times doesn't really know the right things to do because they weren't
Of course,
their specialty is not social media, it's not content development, it's not being
100%.
creative.
Yeah.
So you need to provide, it's like going to a doctor's office and asking the receptionist to take a look at this and see what they think, is it right? No.
Exactly.
So really make sure that your identity is who you want your potential customers or clients to see. And like I say, I would go down the line, just keep it simple, keep it to your business, what you want to tell
Mhm.
people. And even if you did a few posts a month, do 4 or 5 posts a month to start. That's
Mhm.
not a lot, it's not hard, but the more the better.
Yeah, they should be doing 4 or 5 posts a week minimum. That's what they should be doing. You know, one thing, since you mentioned website, you know, a lot of people, they just throw up a website, it gets very stale because there's nothing new to it. One thing I highly suggest, I think you'll agree with me, Jonathan, a lot of companies should actually do on a quarterly basis minimum, so 4 times a year, put up a new video on your homepage of your business, okay? And talk about the business itself, new happenings, what's going on. We're moving into other areas, new products, new services. But be there because it keeps it fresh instead of going stale. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, just make it a video blog, right? So everyone wants to
Mhm.
blog. Blogging is great. Continue to do that, but also do a video blog. So whenever you have an idea, instead of thinking about it and just writing it down, do a video about it. People may not watch it right now, but maybe that person that is on the fence about if they want to work with you, maybe they watch that video and they're like, okay, I understand and I trust these people. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a call.
100%. Well, listen, I think we covered a little bit of basis there on corporate social media responsibility. Hopefully, this has been creative knowledge for you, and appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up. Please hit it. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share this link with as many people as possible. Have a great day. Take
Take
care.
care, everyone.